What is up, everyone? Welcome back. If you guys know me well, or if you've just been following along with my channels, you know that I've been on about a 5-month cut, and it is now time to bring that cut to an end. Now in this video, I really just want to have an honest conversation about why I'm ending the cut, and also just share some of my tips and insights, especially because we're about a month and a half away from the new year. And I know a lot of people probably have fat loss or weight loss related New Year's resolutions or goals. So I wanted to allude to that as well. Plus, I'm launching fitness coaching here pretty soon. So check out the link in the description or the link in my bio on Instagram at @BrendanRott, and I'll help you get on the right track for the new year. Some people might be asking what's next after the cut. Well, next I will be entering a growth phase, and I call it a growth phase because I did something similar about 2 years ago, and I called it a lean bulk, but I took it a little too far. So this year I'm calling it a growth phase. I don't want to just grow in size. I also really want to increase and grow my strength and also just grow personally. I want to build up my relationships and also grow spiritually. So if you want to follow this new growth season, be sure to subscribe to the channel. So why am I ending the cut? Well, the first reason is that I hit my goal. I was trying to get down to about 175 pounds. I'm at 176. That was the leanness or the level of leanness that I wanted to get to while losing as much fat as possible, but still attaining and preserving as much muscle mass as I could. Because honestly, the most important thing is reaching your goals and then setting new ones and doing that consistently and for longevity. I achieved this mostly by reducing calories. I started my bulk at about 4,000 calories, and then I dropped down to 3,500, and then I dropped down to 3,000, and then I dropped down to 2,500, and so on until I got to 1,700 calories. And if you want a full explanation of how to actually go about a fat loss phase, definitely check out this video. I get into more of the details on how to do so. But for me, I also just prioritize whole foods. I allowed myself 1 to 2 cheat meals a week, and I walked a lot. So I made sure to get probably over 10,000 steps a day. Now, another reason for ending the cut was due to my macros. They were getting a bit out of whack. So here are my macros at the start of the cut. You can see here, they're pretty good. And now here they are towards the end of it. There's a pretty big difference there. I really wanted to focus on my protein intake. I wanted to stay at 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Getting that in daily. I preached this on this channel before, and I always will. I wanted to lose little to no muscle mass while I went through this phase, and you do that by prioritizing your protein intake. My energy levels have been getting lower recently, and doing this for too long can really mess up your hormonal levels, reduce your testosterone, and my carbs were getting really low. I was getting less glucose in my bloodstream, and which is really like your main energy source. And no one likes to go about their days with low energy, just feeling tired all the time. And I'm not competing either, so I decided that it's the end of the cut. I was also seeing a little bit of a decrease in my gym performance, which actually brings me to my next point. Surprisingly, my gym performance didn't drop too much. I noticed a small decrease, mainly in like compound exercises that really kill your central nervous system, so like squats. I also had a minor setback in August. I tweaked my labrum and I've been rehabbing it. It got better and then it got worse, but right now I'm at a pretty good spot with it. I also want to give a huge shout out to Anthony Rochello. If you're in the Cincinnati area and you have any muscle or PT needs, definitely hit him up at Anthony Mills Rochello. He's a certified PT and he's really helped me get back on the right track. So I appreciate everything that he's done. I haven't been able to do full strength shoulder and chest exercises yet. So there's definitely a little bit of inconsistency there, but that can also be the effect of a calorie deficit. So I'm not too sure, but I've also really just been feeling a little flat recently. So that kind of adds to a little bit of the reasoning why I'm ending the cut as well. So what's next? Well, I'll be spending the next 2 to 3 weeks just increasing my calories and getting them back up to the maintenance area. And then I will add about 200 calorie surplus and ride that for a while. And I really just want to see how much I can grow from just doing that. As I mentioned earlier, last year I did a long bulk that got a little out of hand towards the end. So now I really just want to add some healthy size and some strength for the long term. And that's it. Thanks for listening to my thoughts and my insights. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below or reach out to me personally. I'd be happy to help. And as I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in programming or a more one-on-one approach, please check the link in the description. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and give this video a like if you enjoyed watching it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.